Hello YouTube, and welcome to an episode of Minecraft Ultimate. We're up here in our Thorncraft room. I need to do some stuff. So, basically I've done a bit of research off camera, and I've come to this thing, Infusion. So that requires an arcane workbench recipe, which requires 40 auto, 4 arcane stone blocks, 4 shards of any type, and an ender pearl. Arcane stone blocks are made from surrounding stone around a shard, and requires 1 terra and 1 ignis for 9 stone blocks. You make bricks, actually. So this infusion requires auto. You may notice that my wand can only contain 25 of each aspect, and it has a bit in it. You might be wondering how this has happened. Actually, to be fair, the fact that there's stuff in there is also news to me. I was unaware of this as well. It's odd. I was unaware there was stuff in there too. There's an aura node right here, so to fill a wand with aspects, you first find out what's in the aura node, like so. And then all you have to do is just hold a mouse button on it with the wand. You want to be careful in case you drain the node entirely, which can happen. I should be safe this time to consume all of that. I won't eat all of the terra, which is good, but I'm worried about that air, because there's only 5 left. Right, whatever. So a nice way of solving that issue is a thing, well, called the goals of revealing. So let's just make those quickly. So first of all, you need another 2, well, I'm going to need another 2 thermometers for this recipe. And then these are used to get the research for it. It's underneath Artifice, sorry, and it's goggles revealing. So grab that, goggles revealing. So we're going to do a quick research here. So we're going to need air, vacuous. Okay, easy, goggles revealing. So the recipe for goggles revealing requires a load of those, 2 thermometers, 2 gold, and 4 leather. So if we get out 4 of that, 2 gold. Now if I show you how this works, so you have to do it inside an arcane workbench. Place 4 leather like that, put the recipe in basically, and then it will show around here, like that, what things are needed. So luckily I have everything except the ignis. So basically, well, so the way you do it was you put your wand in here, and it will tell you that there is insufficient vis, and it will show you which one it is that you need. In this case it is ignis. Unfortunately, because it's such a bad wand, it actually makes it more expensive a recipe, so I need 5.5 of each rather than 5. As was said. So that's not good. So let's have a look at this inside the totem here. See, there's air in there, so let's drain that out, put it into my wand. And there are no repercussions from filling your wand with sort of tainted V of sorts. It's not a problem. Now, the thing is with aura nodes, you can't see them very easily unless you have a thermometer or a goggles revealing, which I'm obviously working on now. That's good. Just deal with this guy quickly. Oh yes, of course. Basically, your wand fills up when you kill mobs. They drop the little things on the floor, and by walking over those, it fills up your wand a bit. So that's how my wand got filled up. I wasn't actually sure about that, what had happened to do it, but now I know what had happened. Right, that'll do from that. So we're gonna find another aura node, hopefully one with ignis in it. This looks like it's got ignis in it. Yeah, it's red, so just fill that out a bit. So as we'll see, we now have ignis in our wand. Good. So let's return to base. We should be able to do this recipe because we have enough stuff in our wand. So that's how you fill up your wand, basically. That's the very basics of it. So I've got the goggles revealing now, so I can simply put that on instead of my helmet. So if I were to go outside, then you'll see that I can actually see the aura node, as you can see. It's right here. Whaler is currently not showing me the correct values for it, but it is there. So it's realised there's an aura node. I can see it, which is nice. Let's grab that moonstone ore. Ars Magica is quite useful. Yeah, so that is the basics that I need to talk about so far. So you fill up your wand, basically. It's a lot easier when you go across the revealing because you keep your eyes on how full the node is, because I don't want to run it dry. Later on, it's not such a big deal because there's a research that makes anything other than this very basic one I've got here able to just, it doesn't drain all of the node, basically. It leaves one behind every single time, so that's pretty good. Yeah, they'll make sure there's always at least one left, so it's good for that. That's got a lot of things in it. Now, let's try and work our way around here. I think that one's got Ignis in it, down here, I think, but it's underground, isn't it? So I'll be able to pick it up. But you can see them through the world, which is interesting. So that's the wand. Let's make some arcane stone blocks for this recipe. I'm also going to need an ender pearl. Got one of those, so that's good. So first of all, you want to just place your stone like that, put your shard in, put your wand in there, take your stone blocks. Cool. Actually, I want to keep my wand in there. Put the recipe in. And we're going to need a bit more auto. Oh yes, of course, we need a better wand, don't we? So let's have a look at this. So the better wand I'm looking for is underneath Thaumaturgy, which is the Greatwood wand, which requires 2 Greatwood logs. So let's quickly grab that. Oh dear, we don't have any Greatwood logs. Well, I can do at least the other part. The wand caps. Oh no, I can't. I don't have any Ignis. I'll be right back in a second, guys. I'm just going to fill up my wand a bit more. Okay, guys, I've just filled up my wand a bit. Just quickly pop this into the table, and we should be able to make the golden wand caps. Done. Right, now quickly we have to go find a Greatwood tree. So that means we want to go probably... Best place to find Greatwood trees is an enchanted forest. Let's go there. There's one here. My pickaxe is good enough, I suppose. Don't kill me. I've got Magna on, apparently. It always does that whenever I log in. Stop. Right, back to base. Quickly, let's fill this up. Let's make a wand. So I've discovered that Alex's desert has got a lot of aura nodes in it, so that's quite useful. Greatwood rod, and then we just put the 2 together, and that makes the wand golden banded Greatwood wand cap. Gold banded Greatwood wand. Thank you. Right. Okay. So the thing I want to get is advanced no tapping, and I think it's this one here. Run out of ink. Okay, no, I haven't. Not anymore. Oh dear. Permutatio contains order. Right. Order. Order. Vacuous. Tempus. Air. Motus. Order. Potentia. Potentia. Order. good. Advanced node tapping. Bang, and the node preserver is the one I want, yeah. This one here. It's a lot easier. So I don't have to worry about anything then. It's Framez, which contains... yeah. Which contains... Framez contains vacuous, that's what I was thinking of. Right, there we go, node preserver. Not a problem because I'll just use it all. Right, so scrying tools are out. To refill them, you just put them in your crafting grid with a bit of ink, and that repairs them, the refill and all that stuff. So it's pretty good, pretty easy to do as well. So let's just steal everything. So as you'll see, it will leave that earth on 1, even though my 1 could easily be filled. If you hold shift and do it, it will actually eat up the last one. So be careful about that, in case that's what you're going to do. That's not a good thing. So as you can easily see, it makes it much better at harvesting, obviously. That's a nice one, because that's just auto. It's quite a useful node, actually, because most of them are just, like, ridiculous. There's ridiculous things in them. Desert Temple. Yes. Oh, of course they go in here, don't they? We forgot about that. Of course there are all nodes inside desert temples. I always forget that they're in here. Right, it's Christmas, so let's just break that pressure plate. Do I have... oh, I'm out of range. Damn. I don't need this stuff, I guess. Thaumium was pretty useful, so... Affinity ore from Ars Magica, just eat that. The Ender glucose block. Thaumium pick, quite useful. Iron, okay. Steel, I did this one. Yep, okay, let's go. Got everything I wanted. Oh yeah, you should always scan ore nodes off when you find them. Preferably, it's usually better to scan them before you harvest them, because you get more aspects then. Because you don't get them back for, yeah, that's what I did wrong, because you don't get the aspects. The full amount of aspects, because there were more in there, obviously, weren't there? Don't get as many points for it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm just doing a really bad job of saying it. Yeah, it's these little aspect orbs, you can pick them up by killing mobs, and you get them. It's quite useful, actually. You got a wand in your inventory, it will fill up. A lot of mobs here, aren't there? But you need to be holding the wand, I think, so it's, yeah, not the easiest thing, but I think, yeah, nearly full of air, so it's not trying to fill up anymore. Right. Good, so it's just Pedito I need, so there's a good node for that somewhere, I think I found, just one with, like, basically the same as that auto node, but Pedito instead. Just scan all the things. It's always a good idea to do. Just, order, that's a pure, oh it's pure. Don't look very pure to me. Whatever. It's got air in it, so it's good. You always need more air, because I'm really low on, like, the primal aspects at the moment. What I need is Hungry Node, actually, because they're quite useful now. I've thought of a way to make them useful. Before, I would just hate them, like, forever, and they would just ruin everything. But now I actually have come up with quite a good idea. Can I scan beehives? Is that a thing? It's not a thing. Scan everything that I can scan. I guess this looks scannable. It's that lava. You can scan lava. It's another thing you can scan. I've already done that, apparently. There's the Pedito node I was talking about. Actually, it's not this node, but it's a node. But it's not this one. This guy's not going to piss me off. I'm going to kill him. Mushroom cow. I barely ever see these guys. luckily Alex found a mushroom biome, so yeah, finished lots of food basically, really, isn't it? Okay, so this wand is full, so that else... Oh, let's kill the Enderman, because I need more Ender Pearls, because unfortunately we don't have Cavecraft installed at the moment. Because I was going to update it to Cavecraft 4, but I'm still having problems with getting it to work on multiplayer. I'm not actually sure what it is, whichever thing it is, but as soon as I add it, it just decides that... I think it's to do with the crafting guide things. I'm making these guides to sort of explain what you have to do in it, and all the recipes and things like that. And the problem is when I add them, it causes an issue where it's trying to say, you're trying to load the client on the server, and it's like, well, I'm not. I don't want to anyway, but it's making me do it for some reason. And it's causing issues, as in it doesn't load on the server side, because it thinks I'm trying to load a client up, for whatever reason. But if I remove it, even though it's not in there anymore, for some reason it seems to like corrupt the other mods, so they stop working. It's really stupid, and I'm not sure why it's happening, but whatever. I'll get it fixed soon, I hope. I don't know, I'm not actually very good at modding, it's just a thing I like to do for fun. Yeah, it's just quite fun to do, I think. Anyway, Cavecraft is an interesting mod, after all. Not a very good mod, but it's definitely interesting. Aspects out of that, shimmer leaf, yeah, all that stuff. Mushroom. Alright, back to the base. We should have a lot more aspects to research with, but okay, let's do that Infusion Altar thing. Bang. Runic Matrix, there we are. That's what I'm trying to make. So another thing I need to make are these little sort of pedestal things. Can get a lot on my things. So let's get like, I don't know, 8 will do, yeah. And we're going to need some bricks, just 4 of them. Alright, so where are we going to put this altar? I think we'll put it here. Really? Keep it nice and out of the way. Sort of. Runic Matrix goes on top. Arcane Stone Blocks go there. I think I can do it. I may have to refill this Great Wood Wand, actually. We'll see how it goes. But the idea... Not where I wanted those. I'm going to need more of these, but not a big deal. Make another 2 lots of them. Ready? Let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna need another 2 actually on top of that. Wow, that's quite a lot. Can I activate you? No, I'm gonna need a bit more. Okay, that's annoying. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm gonna fill up my wand once again. Okay, wand is filled. Back up to the top. And let's activate this Runic Matrix. 3, 2, 1. Bang. That looks awesome, don't you think? That is amazing. Looks so good. There's more work to be done on it though, because when you do recipes, you have a little thing called instability that takes place. I have enough air shards to potentially compensate for this. Well, I'm not just going to use air shards, but you can compensate by placing these sort of crystal clusters around, and so on. I've just realised that I have to break all of these again, because I've made too many. This could take a while. Off-camera work, eh? I suppose that's why I have the ability to do that. But these things not only look awesome, but they also reduce instability, which is going to be a big issue. But it can be a big issue. It's not going to be because I'm doing this. The main thing about it is it needs to be symmetrical. That reduces instability as well. So that's what I'm doing. Make a symmetrical pattern for it to run on. Like this. Oh dear. Not where I meant to put that at all. Quickly make another one. Luckily these don't take aspects to craft, so that's quite useful, because that would be very annoying if it did. And the entropy crystals, I'm going to have 8 of these actually. Just makes it, wow. Yeah, 8 of these will do. And then we'll get the mixed crystal clusters after that to fill in the rest. So it's mixed crystal cluster. Got 12 of these. Oh, no, I need 16 of these. That should do. So that is my altar so far. Don't have that many heads. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 more, so I could probably do that, 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 and I don't know what I'm going to do else other than that. That'll do for now. You know what? Mixed crystal clusters, sure. Oh, fuck. Right, there we go. Right, that is my runic altar for now. That's all good. As you'll see, we have a load of aspects now to work with for research. We have the altar set up, so we'll be able to do some infusion crafting in future. I think the first one I probably want to be doing is one of these ones over here, which I think is the... Which one is it? It's the infusion provider for this. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look. We do have Ars Magica tools installed. Do some quick research on this. Just grab these things. I don't know, Intuitive Men. Missing something from this, apparently. I think I know what it is. Is it when you mix instrumentum with earth like that? Gives you... what would it be? It's called Perfodio, and it means to dig. So maybe if I got a pickaxe. Yeah, this pickaxe should do. There you go, there's Perfodio. Easy. And I can get those. That's pretty easy. So the thing I'm looking for is... Up here is the electric scribing tools, which you make by getting 4 scribing tools, an energy crystal, and 4 electronic circuits. So I'm going to make that off camera, and we're going to come back next episode, and we're going to do some infusion crafting of some sort when I find a good thing to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Ultimate. We will be back next episode to do more Thaumcraft and things like that. So, goodbye.